I apologize.
God grant you health.
I apologize.
Couldn't you give me a better price?
Not a chance. I already gave you a discount. What do you need, my friend?
I'll have a look at the...
Thank you, sir.
This...
Excellent.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I was glad to be of help.
I need some...
Great.
Show me...
I'm glad you found what...
Master Bush.
I?
I'm in shock. Well,
all I can even get...
I take...
I.
Could...
It's not... And the other...
How could I...
That's the first...
Which I...
First you... And tell me, Black...
Not only do I come from a respect...
Oh?
From here.
Wait.
Frisky.
Ah,
I'm afraid.
right. Some of them to tell you...
As far as experience, I works for Master...
Tackle?
The fine... On... Should I...
No, it seems... What? The guild first, and off, of course. Well, that...
I'm ready.
Great. We'll meet. I should all... It's cold, and...
I'd like to...
Hear it.
I'd like to...
Very...
Should we get going?
I believe it's high time. Don't even bother looking at that
يلا
little
مرحبا
clock of
يلا
ours.
مرحبا محمد.
It's been stuck for 30 years. It seems all the other masters are looking forward to what Frisky's son can do. You'd better make... Come now. The Guild Forge isn't far. We'll just pass through the lower market and we're there. Did you get a chance to study the handbook?
Of course.
Mind if I test your knowledge a bit along the way? What's the final step before a workpiece is finished?
Heating.
That's not the last step. A workpiece has to be quenched and cooled for it to become hardened. I have one more question. What colour is a properly heated workpiece?
Straw yellow.
Of course, straw yellow. What else? At least you got this one right. I reckon it wouldn't hurt to take another peek in the handbook before the trial.
I'm sorry.
A good blacksmith should never stop learning. That too is important to our guild. I have a number of designs in my armour smithy that I collected on my travels throughout the kingdom. It's quite a unique collection. And the best part is, I'm happy to share it with others. Stop by any time. Learn to make something new. Your customers will surely appreciate it, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Your trial still awaits. Just a little further now.
God be with you. Excuse me?
هذا اللي بلاي ستيشن 5.
Well then,
Lass
are
es
you ready
uns
for the
tun.
trial? Shall we begin?
We welcome young blood. There he is.
I'm ready. We can begin.
Honoured friends, masters of the Blacksmiths Guild, let me introduce the newest adept of the Master's Trial, Henry of Skalitz.
So, this is old Frisky's lad. I can hardly believe it.
Aber I do not see much of a resemblance.
Vielleicht ein wenig.
I do not see it.
Aye, aye. Frisky here, Frisky there. All that talk about not taking in outsiders, and now you've gone and flipped it all around. Martin was a good bloke and an excellent swordsmith. If Henry here is anything like him, he'd be a welcome addition to the guild.
Genau, genau.
Look, I didn't know this Frisky fella of yours. I'm more interested to see what the lad can do than who his pa was.
We'll see what he can do shortly. Just to be clear, let me repeat what the trial entails. In the first part, the verbal examination, he will receive 3 questions. He must answer all 3 of them correctly in order to pass. If he makes a single mistake, this part of the exam is considered failed, and he won't get a chance to correct himself. After the verbal examination comes the practical one, where our adept skills will be tested.
And if he is successful, he'll become one of us.
Let's begin with the first part of the trial. Who would like to ask Henry the first question?
Say, Heinrich, how can you tell you have made progress on your workpiece?
By the shape.
That's correct.
Correct.
Let's move on to the second.
Tell me, mein Anhänger, what is the Farbe of a correct heated workpiece?
Straw yellow.
Correct.
Wunderbar.
Last question.
I'd like to ask Henry if sparks while forging are a good or bad sign.
They're a good sign.
That's incorrect.
It was a trick question. Sparks are a bad sign when heating the workpiece, but a good one while hammering it.
Ah, what a shame. You'll have to really put in an...
We will pay even closer at...
Your task will be to forge a guild sword right in front of our eyes. Here's the design for it.
Viel Glück. Let's see what you can do, young... Let's see. Let's see, then.
Komm schön.
Take a look at that. What's next?
Genau.
Jetzt vorsichtig. Just like Martin. Nothing special so far.
Konzentrieren.
I have to pay attention. I've almost loused it up.
The lad's fucking it up.
Oof.
Let's see then. It looks like the lad has a firm grip.
Stärker.
I have to be careful. He's already pretty cocked up.
The lad's fucking it up.
Komm schön.
What's next? Take a look at that.
ترى جالس اقرب ما اعرف هذه السوالف.
Genau.
Sakra. I'm doing something wrong.
All done?
Let's see what you made. Well, this definitely... But no matter. Take that shoddy piece of... Do you want to repeat the trial?
I'll give it another.
Very well.
Here it is.
Good luck.
Just like Martin. see then.
It looks like the lad has a firm grip. Stärker.
What's next?
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure.
Excuse me?
Pardon me.
I'm going to see the Mint Master. May I enter?
Any fool could say that. What do you want from him?
بعيدها بعدين لكن تو المهام الأساسية اللي فيها وقت.
I have an appointment with him.
All right. Go ahead then. But don't waste too much of his time.
Come and take a look.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance.
Don't try that on me. This is connected, and tell the...
Well, I just want to climb the social...
And could you not choose a different...
Have you forgotten I have you a...
All right, if I get you into... And that will be the...
And how about a few groschen?
Are you trying to... No, I'll get you into the... You can get into the county's rough, although...
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name, which reminds... Otherwise...
What will I need?
Fast. Do you think...
Well...
Are you...
Where can I...
You suppose that is...
At the what?
That
What would...
Would you like... Just...
Their bellies may be full, but their heads are empty. Fat arse and empty face.
Huh?
God.
Excuse me.
God forbid. What I'm saying is that someone... For your health.
How are you?
I'm well.
What? I'm celebrating today, you know? Healthy and strong.
That's right.
Thanks. You know, for a long time. Then she started... And wouldn't you know?
Aye.
Work it did. I mean, bollocks of you. How about...
Not yet.
Children are... when they... But...
You too.
See you later, my friend.
Excuse me.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
God, careful.
What'll it be?
What do you have for
Nothing to your... liking, sir?
It's just like it already. There are still holes. It's true.
What good are fortifications you can't defend?
I'll tell you. No fucking good at all. See? I didn't say I would. I'm not finger brush till I see cut stones flying scat.
I'll have a look at your ware.
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir. Embroidery! Silk embroidery! Ribbons of all colours! Fine dames and fine wares. We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Greetings to you.
Maybe a boat.
What do you want a boat for?
So I don't drown in all this shit here.
What are
Last
you
time
doing
it
here?
rained for a week straight. We were up to our knees in a river of shit.
That's good. You know what? Maybe I'll buy...
Shoes! Shoes here! Shoe repair! Excellent! It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Bottles,
for sale.
Just come and take a look.
Pies
May
like
God
no
give you
other.
health, sir.
Melt on your tongue like butter.
I'll have a look at your wares.
see the hole by the front gate?
Don't even start. The siege has been going on for ages, and the city walls still haven't been repaired.
Not only have they not been repaired,
Do
quality
your
good
shopping
white,
here,
sweet,
and you're in
fresh
the clear.
flatbread.
Needles, thread, pins. Built for some fine wares. A fine day for some fine wares.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
My humble respects.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Ich bin gleich bei...
What do you have for...
Danke. Das...
This could use some repair.
Vielen Dank.
I'll have a look at the web.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
What do you...
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Christ! You're always welcome.
Best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next
Be
time.
able to get up either.
Hey! That's enough of that.
You do remember the promise we made, don't you?
It was one mass.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
We'd be together after death.
Quality good.
Ornate pouches, pots. I've got lots. Have a bowl as well.
Come and take a look. Quality good. I'm going to check. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Don't be a coward.
Careful.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
At your service, sir.
You must be Fran.
I am.
I'm Henry.
I am.
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen. Them councillors. Why would you want to stick?
I just have to get in. I have an important message for the kid.
But why would you want to get...
But it could be that someone from the...
I see. To big... Look here.
Of course.
All right. Show the
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand... Here it is. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly, or...
Thanks. I won't disgrace you. I promise.
You better not. Farewell, my friend.
A criminal and a swindler. Gather round. Come and see. This fella bought 3 pigs from his neighbour, insisting he would pay on St. Gallus.
Franta, cool down.
Franta's not coming.
He got poisoned. He's writhing in agony.
Oh, that's... We can't be without a waiter here. So, have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure.
Everything's in order. You've got a waiter's a tunic. And have you forgotten your hose? I can't let you into the chamber. You can put your steel aside in front of the counter. You don't want to be dragged. The royal waiters...
We'll forfeit. All his property.
Here I am.
Let's have a look at you. You've got a tunic. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around. Everything as it should. Do you know what your duties for an inexperienced greenhorn like you?
Well, I'll happily listen.
I should certainly have. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokaid or red monastery wine.
White or red by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarjitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarjitz stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
To stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something?
Correct. The councillors have a lot to do, and in general, a good waiter has to be invisible.
Oh?
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. Understood?
Absolutely.
Correct, but you'll manage it.
I've got
something more. If you need to go...
Here I am.
Let's have a look. You've got a tune. You can put your... You don't want everything? Do you know what you...
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load.
Our current Waffen arsenal is a joke, and on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
Hey, waiter, pour me
What
some
are you
Tokai.
getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil,
Mind where
used
you're
that thing.
going.
That Hackenbücher
I apologize, sir.
hand cannon.
Which
Can you
one?
believe
Are
it?
you colorblind?
Where did
White.
they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this
Are you
too.
deaf or something? Why?
What is
White.
it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten
What
is.
did I do to you?
The Dry Devil is running free. There are
Are you
Raubriger
deaf or
everywhere in the
Why?
region. We
White.
have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with
You can shut
protection,
that damn picture.
isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend
Mind
it
where you're
of
going.
brutes?
Hey, you're
right,
Eldris. Pour me some
Where can we
monastery
get the
wine.
I
coin
apologise,
for
sir.
better equipment?
Which
You
one?
can always confiscate the property
Am I
of the
speaking
king's
in Latin?
enemies. Nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe
Sir?
if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubreiter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfer will rise up.
I'm afraid I see
I
no
apologize,
solution
sir.
of the current situation.
Which wine?
I shall wait
That's
and
the white.
see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht.
Good, sir.
Well, thank the Lord.
I'd like to report to the Honourable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Isn't it the same thing?
Come here, friend, and bring that red
So
with you.
the cleanliness of the city is not
I apologise,
what
sir.
it should be.
Which wine?
Current baths
Monastery
in the
red.
city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
You're right, Jerome. But a woman named Betty has showed up on Hoprink and wants to repair the baths that used to be there.
Sir?
She's a protege of Marish. Her efforts are commendable, but I don't think she'll succeed. It takes a firm hand, not soft, feminine fingers.
A moment ago, you were complaining there weren't enough
waiter.
baths. Shouldn't we support her?
More wine,
Like
Master
this is
Bailiff?
better
I
handled
have
by
enough
trustworthy
wine.
people.
Come closer.
My friend Bath.
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of
And
a silver goblet. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn this. Go and get it.
certainly, sir.
Come back with his strength.
Nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
Are you questioning God's plan? The Black Death had nothing to do with the bath, unless
nice.
the Lord wishes to
Whose
punish the
silver
wicked
might this be?
going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important, but we don't have money to spare. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
It's only a waste of time because we're always...
So, did you...
I did.
Not so loud. And now go back.
To keep coming back to it.
A trifle. Do you ever walk the streets here? Sewage, rats, slop, and rubbish. The least we can do for the citizens is to provide them with a place to wash up.
What nonsense! Next, you'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nas's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never The city isn't run his way.
I'd like to learn something. There's no time for it now.
See some Tokai.
Gunslin
Refill,
absolutely
boy.
hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage.
I apologise, sir.
Ulrich, what have you
Which
got to
one?
say about
Tokai.
it?
Me? That's the
Well,
white.
What did I do to you?
Horseshit! You know full well. Everybody knows. He wiped the floor with you.
Compose yourself and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
That's right. Let's not burden
I'll be right
the
back.
anointed monarch with such...
With the wine.
Me? Compose
I'll be right back. With
Me?
the wine.
I beg your pardon. I demand that you...
Ruhe!
The city reserves are in urgent need.
There are the pictures of wine.
Unversüchlich.
Hopefully I
Our
won't
current
splash
Waffen
anyone's shoes.
is a joke. And on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
I apologise,
What
sir.
are you getting at?
Which one?
Monastery
I'm
Red.
saying that the bandits who freed Hennig, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon. Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
Good,
You're
sir.
the one who should know where they got them. Since you're a gunsmith.
Thank you, waiter.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
Hey, what I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free.
Sir.
There are
Which
Raubringer
one?
everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Sir?
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment.
Well, thank
What have you
the
heard?
Lord.
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state.
I fancy
of
some
our
Tokai.
army.
Refill, boy.
King is surely aware
Where were
of
you
it as
going?
well.
I apologize,
Maybe
sir.
if he waived some
Which
of the
one?
taxes.
Are you
The
colorblind?
king fears that
Wait.
this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can
Sir?
always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Isn't it the same thing?
So, the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the
My
citizens'
cup
needs.
is empty.
You're right, Jerome.
Pour me some wine.
Betty has showed up.
That's not a good idea, sir.
Am I supposed to die of thirst here,
She's
or
a
what?
protege of Marish. Her efforts are commendable, but I don't think she...
Is everything all right?
No.
It takes a firm
But there's
hand.
nothing you can do about it.
Soft,
Come
feminine
closer. I need something for... There isn't... She thought... No one. Go and...
Certainly, sir.
Come back.
The people, like my friend, bathhouse proprietor Adam. The need for cleanliness and citizens' health should not be underestimated.
Nor overestimated. If someone
Nice.
needs to wash, there's a river
Whose
just a
silver
few
would this
steps
be?
from the city walls.
Certainly.
So? Did you...
I did.
Not so... And now go back.
You know what?
So what? Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
Are you questioning God's plan? The Black Death had nothing to do with the baths, unless the Lord wishes to punish the wickedness that's going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important. But we don't have money to spend. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city
I
isn't
fancy
run
some
his
Tokai.
way,
Refill,
at least
boy.
until His Majesty honours us with his
I
visit.
apologise, sir.
And as we know,
Which wine?
Gunslin absolutely
That's the
hates
wine.
it.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage. Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
Horseshit! You
Sir?
know full well. Everybody knows. He wiped the floor with you.
Compose yourself, Adam, and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
That's right. Let's not burden the anointed monarch with
Tokai!
such...
And a full cup.
Compose myself.
I apologise, sir.
Me?
Which wine?
Are you colorblind? I beg your pardon.
White.
I demand that you...
Ruhe! Franz, please continue.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that. Just a small
Sir?
misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
Thank you, waiter.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
Hey, I don't like
Pour me some
Rutard.
monastery wine.
In this case,
I apologize,
it really
sir.
was nothing.
Which one?
Everyone in
Red,
the city
and
gossiped
quickly.
about it. I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Rutard
Sir?
will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw
Well,
attention
thank
to himself while the king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law
What did I
into
do
their
to
own
you?
hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword-fighting school brought this custom
Waiter,
to us.
get me
that
what?
German, Menhard, is just hanging around the
I
market
apologise,
looking
sir.
for trouble.
Which
Don't be
one?
Are you colorblind, Sucker? White. You act like you've never been in a fight yourself. And to accuse a swordsmaster without a shred of
Sir?
proof. We're not some old fishwives in the marketplace. Don't hang
So
around
you
me.
will just leave
Vanish.
it be?
Hear me? Proven offences
As you
are
wish.
punished by the bailiff.
Sir Ulrich.
And that's that.
Go, go.
There
I
are
don't
more
want to see
pressing
you
matters to
again.
deal with.
More pressing than the open contempt of the whole town garrison. The guards are apparently settling accounts their own way. We'll
Refill,
soon be
sir.
the
You
laughing
think I come
stock
to
of
the
the
council
whole
just
town.
to guzzle wine? Come here.
But rest assured, the whole town is already lapped.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
All right.
I knew I could count while you're at it. Count how many figures on the mural have wings.
But
Because I'm bored.
We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
that was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
So,
I found your glove.
Really? And did you count?
I counted 20.
And you counted so you can have a bit of fun in the evening?
There's the eternal dispute over the cathedrals. The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to make a royal mining city. Why can't we build faster?
Hey, waiter!
Hire more craftsmen,
Pour me
start
some
with
Tokai.
night shifts.
Because those so-called
I apologise,
craftsmen
sir.
are
Which
a
one?
band
Tokai.
of parasites. You pay them, they come late, or report sick, and if they do come, their work is shit, and you have to pay someone else to put it right.
Good,
It's
sir.
a waste of time. I tell you,
You, lad.
a waste of time.
Look familiar to me.
Don't interrupt
Have
the
we met?
proceedings with your drunken...
Well, naturally. I go to your tavern almost every day.
And as for
Really?
you,
And you must have decent wages to be able to visit the best tavern in town regularly.
far off supposed to work in a city under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Oh, you do? Do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
Mind where you're
What
going.
if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave
Okay.
is mine.
And the hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least
I
2
apologize,
steps
sir.
behind mine.
A
Which way?
swordsmith
Are you
dares to insult
colorblind?
me?
Why?
Ah, I think not.
Excuse me? You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
Sir?
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the
Good.
services
Now run on.
our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Hopring.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
You there,
Oh,
lad. A
this
cup
is
of red.
news to me.
And don't you
Because
skimp
it
on
has
me.
all been sorted out. Not long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
Sir?
Thank you, waiter. I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. حياك عبد الرحمن حياك.
Azonal Juchek Ose, Alegiop Katonaikat, Ishkelkinek Udra.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Like this man of fights!
Come now, Father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on it.
And now you're two. And you say... Who knows?
You know what? Do you know any of the...
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. We've had bandit...
Wait a moment.
Yeah. Maybe you should go...
I would. How does it feel?
What can I say?
Or
no why?
Who's that French fellow you?
The great Baron Brabant.
He's got more. Can he be?
He's a beside. If he were on.
What do you plan to do now?
What do you think? I'll leave that.
But I said.
Indeed, you.
I don't.
In that case.
This fella could give the king a lot of trouble.
And who would entrust him with it? Without a coat of arms and a noble house, all he can command is a band of mangy bandits. Jobst is right. We must grit our teeth and wait for Sigismund to run out of money.
Such rare guests. I'm Godwin.
Peace be.
How do you know?
It's and we I'm here and
Who would? Why did we?
and
Are you here?
we the situation you have
Why
everything.
Did you come?
Not
you don't even...
You were.
Henry,
You.
that would be...
Henry's done a few things I'd like to give him a slap. For a young, you suppose.
Wait, from Scarlet's?
Aye, that's right.
I knew of someone.
my dog
Maybe he...
and that
Why?
Don't make. At least he took Henry's.
I don't care.
that boy.
A person.
Enough.
For that there will be more.
Excuse me. Everything all right?
I can't wait for it to end so we can get out of here.
I reckon you.
Or pretty... We will leave us soon anyway.
Would you tell me something about?
What can I... It was...
Surely
There are many...
I'm glad you finally accepted our invitation.
Good health to you, sir.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant. I am a what?
My word.
Mais non.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. How did you...
Ah, and on...
That...
This boy... Do you tell me...
My last big bat. Aye.
Then?
You say you're...
Jamais. I think...
Where have you been?
But if you... And if you...
And you would...
Which one do you...
How come...
I am my... There.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health. And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain... And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea.
Well,
we'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
if Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp, it'd be a massacre.
Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves. But he won't engage in equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
Why are you doing?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless death, and also because I'm happy.
You've got...
You're certainly not...
I'll help you.
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and if you can get those 3 on our side. Meanwhile...
I'll get on it.
I wish us...
I'd rather discuss those alliances soon. God be with you. No, there's something...
God be with you.
Your diplomatic support.
No beating around the bush.
Margrave Job's plan has...
To muster an army that Margrave...
Christ!
I should say so. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what...
Hit the nail on the head again, Mom.
I am rarely mistaken.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of them.
Not only for people, but also...
Then you're in the right place.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. So, to the point.
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effective.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty.
It's not only your money. You're well able to negotiate and trade.
Then I'd be helpful if you want me to support.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that...
who's that?
Haman Al... Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him,
And these papers,
My relatives somehow dug up some trade
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time.
And the papers I'm supposed to plant...
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
Have you fallen out with the town councillor?
No. They're disappointed in the fact that...
All right, I'll help.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags. Bring them to me. But watch yourself.
Take a look at that. A nightingale surrounded by...
God bless. And with you?
Huh? What's that? What brings you here? think you're doing? Stop fooling around with those stones! Yeah, God be with you, my friend. Real funny. Greetings to you too. Clear off! What brings you here? Greetings.
Aren't you a bit...
What's your problem?
God forbid.
Not really.
Shall we...
Well, I'll wait at the... Hey, you! What are you doing here?
Shut your mouth!
You...
I am...
Which one?
Little... Whose own...
That won't please Lord Oddery.
Coffee with you. Greetings to you, friend. Am I supposed to find him a bride on top of it?
I've got those papers.
Quiet!
My lady, with all the clamour, here they are.
You're more capable.
You're welcome.
As agreed.
Thank you.
Yes, quite.
I'd like to.
I reckon. Go and see that over before you whisk her away.
Not even butt check? I'd like to check your heart.
Ha! Even.
And you might not...
Well,
I wanted...
you wanted.
I want to have a...
Well. For interrupting our Is that your... Unfortunately.
We'll talk later and in private. Right?
Don't try.
Why so...
20 years. I got him only it was... And then... But he took...
Try saying...
You have to...
You're exaggerating.
Me? You're a ho...
Oh, but maybe you're...
I can't...
That's an...
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
We've never met.
You've got no other option.
Gentlemen, surely I can have a word in private.
Out of the question. And he's got plenty...
You want satisfaction? Suit yourself.
After you.
Well, that...
Shouldn't we rather...
No. Correct.
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Ah! Yeah! Ah!
Cover your right side! You've got a gap there I can drive a cart through!
Shit! Take that! Yeah!
Si juste punires non vam nocet! Hey!
Enough!
Didn't you want a game of
That
darts?
will do.
I've been waiting for you.
I was just yanking your pizzle. Got you!
Huh? To hell with that.
My God. Father always said...
I was in a war, and you ought...
Aye.
So father only he'll...
I thought he would...
When I was 6 years old, he wouldn't talk...
The first time...
Only 3 days. Look, I really... But now...
And that's...
Aye.
That sounds very important. After you're... Actually...
What else can I...
I'll talk to him.
All right, then.
It's an...
Only no one...
Older's...
Leave Alderton.
I don't know how to...
You can drag me... Look out!
That's exactly why we mustn't push
Not
too
really,
hard.
no.
Sir Bocek, I need...
A man... Jobs come...
On the...
Does that in...
Only...
You've got my...
Are we not?
We are.
Of course.
You can talk. I haven't lost. I can't.
So you need...
My Garrett. If I...
Maybe it...
Perhaps.
I'd be honored...
But Garrett, even if...
I believe the lick...
And an uns...
How about...
He's a...
He may be... He's got that.
If he... On the... Maybe.
So...
You're selling the skin of a boar that's first...
And what...
I don't... If he... The kingdom...
Sir Hanush,
You do?
I've gained...
And who is it?
On the contrary, it...
Kunst. How the hell?
Well,
Mutual?
he's got...
Stop.
Lord Kunstad has a knee.
And? Godwin, you can...
Oh, fuck.
So, young Hans is...
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that...
Oh, you could make...
Forget it. Not a word to...
I must say...
Godwin, we didn't have much time.
With pleasure. Where did you...
Haven't you heard? No one even... Godwin.
Well... What are you...
Well, but as long as we...
I could...
Although...
Wise...
You know...
May God... Sir,
Nor I until...
you...
And I until the...
Are you going to support...
I haven't, but if...
Do you think...
I don't... And he know...
We...
More than... So it's even... There's... It like...
Greeting.
Sir Kunz...
You're...
Oh, dear. Will you...
Do you... I came...
Why? I hope she...
And
so it's not... What do you...
Orn.
He... Sir...
And it... God be with you. Greeting.
How are you getting on? Aside from...
I'd almost...
Keep it up. Just don't...
As it happens, I'm nearly all out of wood. How about I stop by your place?
Aye, that's why I'm telling you.
But he said to take it...
You seem...
Oh, he's great. I'd be happy, but...
It seems...
And how's he...
Well...
The only...
Let's hope...
And that cat...
A lot of... Well...
Sigur's not...
Sir Bocek, your niece Yivka...
So,
Indeed.
Then I...
Thank you.
Enough for...
Thank you.
I'm still hoping it works out, and we walk out of here with a clear plan.
Gentlemen,
I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed... Like I said, miracles happen. Tell me, Godwin of the House of...
I bring nothing.
Both of
this...
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yes. And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
Yes. The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslas, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein. to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylanders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants! Chicken shits! Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
And drunks! Give them hell! Lazy fools, the lot of them.
How dare you?
Some of you are even swelling right here in the city council meeting. This is unbelievable.
Remove this swillpot from the hall immediately.
I'm telling the truth. This whole council is a farce. The whole city knows it.
Lord of Sargitz, your insolence just cost you your place on the council, and a month in the dungeon.
But...
Hopefully that'll be enough for him to sober up. And if not, put him in the pillory for a while, bailiff.
I'll see to it as soon as the council is over, Your Majesty.
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not
I'm
perhaps
sorry.
too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, poor as a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end.
Where are you going? Mind your own...
This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Marquardt. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king. You did a good job, waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosch. Odorin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosch will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No. We shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Rabosch falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
To bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
Guards, throw him out. Send someone who can pour wine.
What kind of a donkey have they sent me? Are you only deaf or completely stupid as well? I've never been so ashamed in my life. And in front of the king himself. Be glad I'm not having you whipped like an unruly brat. Get out.
Between the two of us, Margaret, was I not perhaps too hard on her? And speak candidly, we have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These councils, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries. They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odore, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobst does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Margaret. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, Your Majesty.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Officer Berghoff and his men set out for refuge. Alderaan won't get you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odolin, we can handle Ruthard easy. Rabosh will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine.
No. We shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly. Reporch force. Others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find us useful.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
You bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those psychopaths don't benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
Guards, throw him out. Send someone who can pull one.
What kind of a donkey are they? Are you only dead? Get out!
Between the two of us, my friend. Was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you are harsh, rightfully so. These councils, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true for Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Otto, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that the... Anyway, the nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
The King Jones is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities. And get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Margaret. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
Your health, Your Majesty.
First, you need to crack down He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easy. Rabosh will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the King Red White.
No. We shall have White. We have had enough of Red.
White it is. Quickly. Report.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
Need be. We could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those psychopaths would only benefit from warning.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
No, sire. It would be inappropriate for me to drink with you. I apologize.
As you wish. To your health, Marquardt. And to our upcoming victory.
You hear the roast punched up, please. Marry the young Lord of Kirkstein.
Must be maiden in her shoes. Irish priest has quite a view. Sweating at the old prince. Nearly drops his soul. Hallelujah, God.
I will just call you.
Hallelujah, God.
How'd you like a wine, Shabba? The art of winemaking recipe. I might even the king. So you're not. Come on, dear. If you give me 100 dimes in 4 hours.
I couldn't resist you either. The sausages were
I'd like to drink a toast with you. So touching, calm. I never.
Well, maybe once.
See, only fuck. Well, his lord. I had my and left. You can bet I don't.
I'm filled with grief. The roast was calling out to me, begging to be eaten.
I couldn't. They got by without us so far. They'll be fine. You're right. I don't know about you.
You hear the roast punched up, please. He's marrying the young Lord of Kirkstein.
Damn it. The name is unpronounceable. I'm filled with grief. The roast was calling out to me, begging to be eaten. I couldn't resist. I'm going to take time to raise an army. Until then, all right. Sorry, but you're right about Sigismund. The sooner he's gone, the sooner life. What do you say? Good health.
Let's drink to that.
To King Wenceslas.
You keep saying.
When it comes to I'm filled with grief. The roast was calling out to me, begging to be eaten. I couldn't resist.
Speaking
I
of
don't
the
know.
devil, come
You're
here.
considering how much Martin bragged
No.
about the beast?
I'm busy.
It's no great
Drinking
shape,
yourself into a stupor
Well,
is
I'm
not the
sure.
same as busy.
But yes,
Shame
you're right.
on you.
Having a good time?
Well, what are you missing? Well, let's have a game for a coin. Let's... Nah.
God be with you.
Good day to you.
God be with you.
God be with you. God be with you.
Greetings. Greetings to you too.
Let's at least drink to your success.
And with you?
And let's drink to the...
How come you're still here, sir? Weren't you supposed to travel?
All hail Yobst. He sorted things out here nicely. He got my money for a start, and that's more than I wanted. But you know, I'm too... nothing. It's the... What?
Do you...
I wouldn't worry about it if I were you, my dear.
It's easy for you to say.
Just look at him.
I don't know.
Strolling by.
We're considering how much
A word,
Martin
if you
bragged
will.
about the
Yes? First you ridiculed me in front of Alder, and now I find out you're sneaking around my house like a thief.
I should have known you'd turn your servants into...
And
I...
a distinct... I'll see you.
Good evening, my esteemed lady. I haven't yet had the opportunity to make your...
No matter. Although Martin...
No.
Indeed. So, and I... and is...
We are all... Would you...
This is Lady Christie. Nice to meet you.
How come you...
Because he's been rotting for nearly a year.
I'm so...
I've been perhaps...
What's your...
That it's a part in the...
It's rather no...
It is a bit.
Wouldn't you prefer a little...
Restrain your... if you want.
But I had no...
And while you're...
Do I look like...
No. Be so kind.
Pony?
Gracious, you couldn't think of a fancier name?
At least you can tell by the name that the horse was immensely valuable.
We all agree that the name Roosevelt signifies higher value.
Yes. Looking at him closely, I reckon he was more of a draft horse. There are a few of those around my mind, too.
I beg your pardon.
What kind of name is Stephen's phallus, anyway? It's pronounced the supplement.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to listen.
My luck keeps up and straight, Martin.
Bullocks, you're changing the subject.
All day long, they're trying to agree on something.
Everybody likes a drop of white.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rootheart. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. He wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty. Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Pray for a quick death.
Jesus! He's surrounded Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
No chance. Kill him! You're right. Show me what you're made of.
And you get another rifle. What on the arm?
You got it!
Back! I'll be done with you in a flash.
Bad luck!
Whack her! Back your ass!
I'm wounded!
Let him have! All the things! Back your face! I'm gonna finish you!
No.
Drive those horses out!
Kick your true blood!
Yeah!
Donkey!
More coming! Break yourself!
Jesus! The surrounding Christopher! He can't make it on his own! You let him on my
Show what you're made of!
Send my greetings to the
Hey! I need a hand here!
Too slow! Go fuck yourself!
Haven't had enough yet?
You got him! Next!
I took him down!
Stand your ground! Jesus! The surrounding Christopher! He can't make it on his own! No chance! Hey! I need a hand here! You got him! Next! No, you don't.
Can't do that, can you?
You nearly knocked his block off!
Stand your ground!
You're dead. It's a wonder you're still standing.
Go!
have to go back.
Fuck you!
It's a wonder you're still standing.
Fuck.
He's done for.
Death!
Show your stuff! Damn! I'm bleeding!
I'm bleeding!
Take that fucker out! Damn it!
Hey, fuck that!
Now you're gonna get it!
Bad luck! No chance! You won't get me!
Show what you're made of! For glory!